Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I do apologise, I did have something in my mouth. I was eating a bit of chocolate, so and a bit of a sweet tooth today. Yeah, my name is Half96, back with another video. You're probably thinking, oh, what's today's video? Well, I've been quite busy actually with this video, and I'm gonna just make sure something's in the right place. If you're wondering right now, is my sheep doing fine? Yeah, my sheep are doing absolutely fine. They've been fully fed, they got fully watered on this farm. Just take this elevator up here. So, I'm going to just do that. Take the handprint, there you are. So, as you can see, I got a new vehicle, and it's going to get even better. It's going to get better after that shuts because it's a bloody bunker door. So I've go into, is it this mode? Yeah, construction mode, right? I'm going to go to construction mode. As you can see, there's like a little pathway around here, which is good for me because I can do the ins and outs. I've got obviously a little wash basin, just to wash anything down. Sterilisation's up here. I might put another one in very shortly. Did a little feature in here with 2 dolphins and 3 flags. Speed bumps, of course, the bollards. The new gate finally actually does go in, and a new set of bollards as well there, which is brilliant for me. That's all I've done, apart from obviously these 3 things that I dropped back. There is more to come. I'll let you know that now. Also, I'm waiting for these fields to absolutely just, become perfect. But yeah, if I can grab a tractor, I'll grab a tractor. I'm gonna grab a tractor. Switch it on. So it's quite simple how we do it. I'm gonna just show you a little demonstration. So I'll come out of here, just in case I need to destellarize anything. It's a one-way system, so you come in one way and you go out the other. So they're going out part. So you're coming out this way. So it's not gonna be hard to remember it. And then you go up through here. Obviously, these bollards are automatic, so these bollards here are actually automatic, so they do go back up by themselves, which I don't mind doing it, having them like that, but it's part of it. So yeah, as you see, the field on the left has got barley on. I think, yeah, I've got 3 fields of barley. Yeah, 3 fields. I got 3 fields of barley. So, and obviously 1 field of cornmeal, I think it's called. But yeah, I just like the little road up. And I've got basically a big operation for this now. I don't know if I've took too much on because of the operations that I'm doing. So you might notice shortly when I get there. So I've actually added something else to this part. Well, this is farm. This bit of the farm, which I'm glad you're going to. So obviously their new gates just arrived as well, so I had to fit that in for this farm. So as you can tell, I've got another home here, which has got all the bits and bats. Obviously, you're probably thinking, where's all your tractors? You only got 1 tractor. It's somewhere hidden. But yeah, it's hidden. As you can tell, all the sheep. By the way, before you say the sheep are not dead. They're actually sleeping. That's what I thought when I first looked looked again, his animals just died. Did I not feed him too well? So I always like to check if I've got enough food for him. So if I do this, I can go to this animal here. It's got like an animal picture. Of course, I've got 11,498 litres of food done for them. So they're happy. They're happy for a day. So I won't have to feed them for a long period of time. But it's good to have more food in. Now you're probably thinking, that can't be just it, because this feels like a short video. Then it's not going to be a short video, because if I do this, I feel like I'm going to have to do this. So I'm going to go up here, and you're probably thinking, why are you going up to there for some reason? So I'm going to send a tractor up there, and I'm also going to send this up here because I need. You're probably thinking, oh, you get rid of your grass cutter. Nope, not getting rid of the grass cutter. Don't worry. I could easily get rid of the grass cutter and get a new one, but when I get a new one, it's just a different colour, which sounds weird. So that's all I need for this. I'm gonna go up here. So you're probably thinking, I have spawned basically here. You know, what shall we call it? I spawned where the shop is. You're thinking, you haven't bought the shop out, have you? I have bought the shop out. Just waiting for the tractor and the vehicle gets here, because they are going to be here. So as soon as I get the tractor, it'll be sooner the better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have tractor up here. And basically, I'm going to cut grass. You're probably thinking, why I'm cutting grass. And in fact, I'm going to do this a minute here. So we just jump in that tractor. Yeah, jump in this tractor so it saves me walking around. So basically, when we get, also when this tractor here and the mower that's behind me, of course, gets there, gets this position. As you can tell, there is traffic. I have left traffic on. I can take it off if I feel necessary to take it off. But yeah, how's the AI got blocked? Yeah, it's coming down now pretty nicely. So the idea is, you're probably thinking, why am I doing what am I doing today? Basically, the shop up here has come to me personally in the last couple of weeks. Obviously, I haven't been recording, this personally on Farming Simulator 22. Before you ask, I do have Farming Simulator 25, but I'm still waiting for more nicer mods to come out so I can play around with it to see how it feels. And then we do get into the situation of us planting rice and stuff like that, and we do move over to that. So this is where it comes to the point. So we're at the look. All right, Mr. Impatient. Car there, bloody hell, dangerous. So being this here, you're probably thinking, well, you just brought your tractor back to where the shop is. That might be true. But have I? I thought, no, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this tractor off with its lights. I'm going to wait for the mower to get here because I need the mower first. For simple reasons, I just need the mower first. I'm going to start cutting the grass, as you can tell. The mower's here. Thank God for that. So I'm going to start cutting grass, and then the reason why they've asked me to cut grass and then try and redesign it in an image which would be nicer, which is nice to hear. So I can just jump up this tractor now. Just do that for little flashes. So, oh yeah. So I'm going to reverse this back, because you know what's going to happen here, don't you? So, why put a telegraph pole in the awkward position of trying to get around the flipping it? Trying to get around it. So, I'm going to try and lower the mower down, turn on motor. See, this is the best part, because I get to. I've been waiting to do this. So yeah, the shop here hasn't had their grass cut for a while. The local farm that used to have my farm, believe it or not, used to cut it. As we will tell you in it now. Just to let you know, we are role playing, so I will be in character. So I've found out that I have to do this. I didn't realise I had to. But it's all good. It's all good enough. It's all good, because it does mean I get to have a little bit of fun with this machine more often. Because I obviously don't get to have fun with this machine, because it's just such a one-sided thing. And yes, by the way, people, you can probably see it. There is a bale on the roof. I don't know why, but there is a bale on the roof. So I'm just gonna cut this grass so it looks nice and tidy, and I'm gonna then don't have to cut it grass afterwards, because what I'm gonna do is don't get hyped up for it yet. So I'm gonna cut all this grass away. So you're probably thinking to me, you're probably saying to me now, I never knew you could actually cut this grass. Yes, you can, actually. Obviously, obviously, if you do it yourself properly, yeah, so it's going to cut it nicely there. So I'm going to. So I'm just trying to see if I can do the. By the way, if there's any people who actually do cut grass, have I done that correctly? Going around the pole and stuff like that correctly? You know, because I've seen a lot of you guys, when you do it, you do like a little, I could say it's a pole dance with a machine, but you know, I know we're gonna get some probably immature people. I'll have a laugh at that, but I think that's what it's called. So it's a nice feeling, this, knowing that you're actually tidying up the shop. For me, if you saw, if I can ask you this question, guys, if you saw, I don't know, something like this happening, would you be able to go back to the shop more, or would you just say, "Oh, it's just a general thing"? I'd go back to the shop more if it's been obviously looked after. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this down here. Wow. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually cutting this pretty fast. I'm just going to go up and down it just a couple of times. So as you can tell, I'm actually cutting through this glass. Just to let anyone know, if you are new to the channel and you just joined us, welcome. And obviously welcome to the OGs who have been with me since day one, or who've actually become an OG and just love watching me do this, which is more appreciative, and I do appreciate everything. So this is a nice little cut. So just gonna raise this. So because because I've done that. That's quite a nice cut, that. But I did promise them something, that they would get a brand new thing. Don't ask me why. Because since I can't get in there with the oh god, the so what I'm going to do is I'm carefully actually going down here and doing this. So what I'm doing is basically cutting it out. So you're probably thinking, oh well, that's just me being me. I'm actually cutting all the grass out because it's worth it. Right, so I'm gonna just clean up the shop so it looks a bit more tidier. But if I was thinking now, wow, that looks a lot tidier. It looks a lot tidier, a lot bigger, a lot better, if I could say so myself. So I'm going to put some gravel in. Now you're probably thinking, why gravel? Well, so what I'm doing with gravel is because if there's plants, I want a washaway. Right, so that's a bit. So by me doing this. So with all the bolts, so right, so that is done. But we're going to go back to with the gravel, aren't we? So I'm going to just do a rubber stamp on the gravel. So if we're thinking, why rubber stamp them? So that will have to come out, these little trees, just to make it a little bit more bigger, a lot more easy to get to. So as you can tell, I am actually doing a really good job of this. So shop area is restricted. I don't want to trim the fucking thing. Alright, so now this is where it's going to get weirder, really weirder. I've got to now put a fence on. If you're thinking, why a fence? What's the reason to do with the fence? The fence is basically there just to, be a fence. So I can figure it out. Well, I want it there, do I? Right, I'm gonna go all the way down here. I'm gonna go maybe I'll go all the way down and go all the way up. You're probably thinking, that's mental. That's just what I just done. It is. I'm gonna take out some fences. It looks like an entrance. So when this looks done, it looks pretty. Oh, I'll be honest with you. It looks nicer when it's done and done and dusted. So if I'm gonna do it, I might take this tree out here. Shall I? Shall I not? Tell you what, I'm gonna take this tree out. So if I do that. That means that tree's got to come out, but then again, you still got an entrance to come in and out with. And it looks better. It looks bigger as well too. Just to let you know, let you guys know. But yeah. So that's that done. So I do need to get rid of them. Oh bloody hell! It looks big. It looks bigger already. Turn a mower. I'm gonna go nice and gently with this because we've got a lot of poles. I'll cut that there. So I'm just gonna go through, cut it, just cut grass. Obviously. So I'm gonna cut this grass back from him. Oh, it's not letting me go any further. Why is it not doing that? Ah, I see what it is. You already know me too well. It knows I was going to cut all the way through, so it's going to try and stop that. Well, that's weird, because I just cut all the way through that. So, yeah, just to let you know, all you guys know, this is a better job than doing the contract jobs. I'll be honest with you, this is a lot funner because you can actually make a job up on the spot, which does actually work. It's 1 minute past 2 in the morning. I don't know. Shall I? In fact, you know what? I ain't gonna stop. Yeah, so I'm gonna. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do it this way. I don't know if it will let me cut this as well, just to help them out a little bit, you know, for people on the farm. And but this is not my actual farm. My farm is down. No. Wow, it won't let me cut it. Yeah, so go back to landscaping, go back to painting. It won't let me go beyond that point here. Wow. So, bang, I believe, is the word that's used today. Just gonna make this shop a little. See, as you can tell, as you can tell with the shop now, with the grass and the trees there, it looks a bit more small. Obviously now it looks a lot bigger. It looks a little bit more professional. But there is going to be a fence round these two, so I can then fence it off a little bit better. But yeah. Shop area restricted. There we are. I haven't done it properly, but so that might actually work a bit better than what I just did. There we are. It's a little bit better. It's cornered off. It does look nice actually, because it's more opened up. Wow. Yeah. Let's have a look. If we're thinking, what are these? These are what do I call them? Dealership signs. That's it. That's all the flags in. They did say they want something like that in there. I might readjust them where I have them coming down, you know, from top to bottom. Or I might do it this way. Oh, I mucked that up. I mucked that one up straight away. So, other than it. Right. So they were just saying about and the shop doesn't know what it really wants because it's just before they're all. Right, let's just see if I can get rid of this fence first, and then I'll. There you are. A bit better. So if I get rid of these flags here. So you're probably going to think, oh wow, that's a lot of flags. Yep, it is a lot of flags. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down here and I'm going to. Yeah, it was that. So I'm going to put it about there. So yeah, so as you can tell, I'm trying to do it in a way where, you know, when you go walking, do you know when you go into a dealership? So obviously this dealership doesn't know have a clue what it wants. There's put all the flags in one area. I'm gonna do it in a way where you're driving up, and it's a massive dealership. You can see all the flags. which means they sell from Volvo to, I don't know, Nissan to, so it's like a big all-rounder. You'll get it. You'll understand it when I've done it. All right, I think I've done it. So I'm gonna try and find that fence again because I can't remember where I put it. So this fence is here, as you can tell. I'm gonna fire this all the way down here. Look at that! Look at that! So then, this is the horrible part. So you're probably thinking, well, you're not gonna leave it like that, yeah? Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna do a second cross thing. Right, now I can come out of this. I can go to demolish, so I can demolish most of this. I think most. I think it's it all. So this is where it comes to a lovely close. So this that first line there of rows comes to it just perfect. Look at that. So I should imagine it. Imagine you're driving down here and you drive up there and you've seen all these flags fluttering. That's what I've tried creating a wonderful moment of dealershipness. I'm gonna see if I can attach it there. So this might be my little breakaway here. Can I attach it? Oh, I can. If it lets me. It does, yes. Oh, that's a blessing. That's a blessing in disguise. You don't even realise. I'm just trying to figure out where the line's gonna go. So it'd be great if you could get rid of that little fence and redo it all properly, but as you can tell, that looks better. That a lot better. That looks like a proper dealership who's willing to do everything possible to get more customers in. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can. I think I've got some parking things. You know what? I'm going to do something a little bit of a favour. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, oh yes. I don't know if it would work. I don't know if this would work actually. This, by the way. So I'm going to try and get it bang on level. Gonna have one there, one there, one there. It just went offline, didn't it? Right, try to do it this way. Right, so let me just get rid of 10 grand worth of fucking 10 grand to put some. Wow, that's a lot of money. That. So installing security measures like bollards, perfect idea. Obviously, they're not going to get in anytime soon. Oh, really? Right, that's gonna. Not gonna ruin it. So I got a car parking space. Wow. So as you can tell, I have actually got rid of the things that I need to get rid of. So I'm gonna send this mower out to do field work to go back home. Oh wow. Ooh. Move down. So that's moved down. That's so these automatically will move back up, which is good in a high sense. But it's also even better. I might come back. Shall I do it? Because I've also put a car parking space over there for the trucks. Because you don't get any. I might take that tree out. Just take that tree out and nothing else. Just to open it up a little bit. So I'm gonna go and get my trailer. Hook my trailer up and do the thingamajig. So you never know. This is what they want, probably. Then to be honest with you, it actually looks better. To be honest with you, you can see all the things doing really well. And obviously in there, you've got a little bit straight in the gap, so you can actually come in and out better. Also, by the way, them barricades will come straight up. So yeah. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just send this tractor back here, and then I'm going to jump to this thing here. Obviously, I've actually, by the way, I've also added this in here. This is where you can put your tractors. So if you know one of them needs repairs, from your small to your medium to your large, and they all do. They do. Like I'll show you on one of them because I know all of them do work. Like they do work. so it's quite cool. If you want to know what I've done now, so how to explain this now. I've renamed this farm. Yep, I've actually named this farm. Not renamed it, named it. I did think of a name for it for ages. I wanted to name it something cool. But yeah, let me just have a quick run around here. So obviously, the new gates get put on. By the new gate, I've got a new gate put on the other end. I believe that's a truck coming up. Yes, it is. So the new name for this farm is Redwood Farm. Obviously, on all the vehicles. Don't know about all of them yet. But yeah, I can know that tractor just come flying in. So yeah, we've got Redwood Farm. Obviously, you're probably thinking, you know, I must have a 2-gate system. Yes, I do have a gate here that you get welcome in. This gate is always opened. The reason why is because I like to be in and out of the farm day in, day out. And also it's welcoming. So you never know who could come. So, you know, you might get a visit. So I like this little system that I've got here. So I've turned in here. I'm going to explain. So if you remember last time, I had no gate here or no system. And I had to think about it long and hard. So I thought, well, if I drop the gate back by how many did I do there? Well, three to four fences wide down, yeah, and two across. It'll make an easier turning point instead of just coming straight at the gate and you're in. I want you to, when you turn into obviously my farm, I want you to be welcomed in a way. So doing it that way, the new gates are on. You're probably thinking, why have I got excess fence hanged out? That's the reason why, is so then you know that there's a fence there, so you can slow down before you hit the fence. On top of that, you may see something behind the back 2 tyres of the tractor, which is basically, if I can show you, let me just jump out the tractor. Do apologise. Is these? Now you're probably thinking, what are these? These are the same things that I've just put up on that wonderful job that we just did, which is the shop job. These are the automatic barricades. They go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Well, that's the only time they do it. I can put them up now, but if I try and drag, like, let's put it this way. Let's put an incident. Put full lights on. Let's say if I didn't realise they were on, and I drive back, and I'm putting full power on it, and I realise, imagine if I got a trailer on. Obviously you can't see with a trailer, unless I do that. But yeah, it stops me from doing that, which is brilliant for me. That can be dropped down now again. So I've got the gate that come through, and then I've got 2 sets of slow moving bollards that come up, which is brilliant, because this will be up before these will be all up, and the farm will get shut down. Well, I won't say shut down, I'd say it'd be shut for halfway through November to December, until I decide to come back out and farm again. Obviously, we've got the speed bump systems. We've got a 4-set speed bumps, which slows the tractor down. So if you're coming in pretty too hot, you can count on them. Come through here, of course. So washing time, I wash basins. I'm gonna have to get another wash basin because I think these are quite cool to do it. So I'm gonna go through down here. I'm gonna go carefully. Obviously, Redwood Farm. We are in Britain. Unfortunately, probably thinking, why have you got no other flags? Because it's about my farm. This farm is about quality and everything in between. But I'm from the UK, so representing my country. I will be adding more flags. I might add United States and Canadian flags. There is the pack that I've got doesn't have all the flags around the world, so I do apologise that if your flag is not there. It's only got a select few. But yeah, got 2 dolphins. So if anyone likes dolphins, there you are, 2 statues of dolphins. Brilliant there. You don't really see these on farms, by the way. So yeah. So you probably see now. I have got my tractors, my trailers there with next to my forest machine, which I'll be taking back to the shop to finish that tree off, and that'll be it. Then I've got the trucks parked there, which is brilliant, and I've got 2 trucks parked here just in case, bits and bobs. And then obviously we go around here. Obviously we've got all the bits. Also all my headers from corn to just normal stuff are on trailers. Reason why I've done that for you guys is when you look on a farm, it's going to be it should be tidy, and I've took that to a very extremeness to have it tidy and have it nice and neat. Obviously we come up here, and then we've got the shed where it's going to go. Obviously we're nearly at the end mark, guys, so I'm going to let you know that. Try to do this quick. So what I'm going to do, if I can do this, I'm going to grab my truck, I'm going to grab my trailer for it, I'm going to go grab that other vehicle, and I'm going to cut that tree down, so the next time you see it all, the tree's not there. But it has been great. It's been great for the guys who come on this channel. If you're a recurring person or a new person, you will learn some stuff from me, which I always try and give a positive attitude towards. Obviously, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, share. It does the channel really well. It makes me happy. If it makes you happy inside and you want to do that, that's brilliant. Thank you very much for all the likes and subscribes for now. Obviously, my name is Xenomorph96, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.